everybody, it's your friend Ayan here. Today I'm back with another video. Today I'm going to show you some ways to actually speed up your computer. You might be wondering to speed up your computer in like two ways. If you have a laptop, it's another part. If you have a desktop, it's another part. If you have a desktop, it's so easy because we can change all the products and like processor we can change, RAM we can change it. If you have a laptop, you are stuck with only few options to faster, and some are free and some are software tweaks and some are like hardware tweaks. That hardware tweaks you can't be, it's gonna be somewhat expensive. So first I'm gonna talk about all the software tweaks you can do. Second up the hardware tweaks. If you want to skip directly into the hardware skips, I'll leave the timestamp here. You can go to the hardware tweaks. First software tweak we're gonna talk about actually doubling the processor. If you have like an Intel processor like Intel Core i5, it comes with an 4 processor and 8 threads. You might be wondering what is that processor for 4 cores and 8 threads. Actually, it's nothing extremely simplified. Cores are the main independent CPUs, the CPUs which run your basic processes. The threads are the backup CPUs. So if you bought that laptop if you bought that laptop or desktop for about 5 years, and if it's threads, there are 8 threads, right? Then there are 8 individual CPUs. The 8 individual CPUs, if one fails, then which is the primary fastest 4 will be taken as first 4 primary cores. You can activate all the 8 to make your PC double the performance and making it faster. So I wouldn't recommend it if you bought a new PC until it's about 2 years old. Don't do it if it's 2 years old, because the only problem is doing it. A new PC until and about of 8 months won't lag. I'm surely definitely saying you guys, a new PC, even though it's an about cheap grade PC, it won't lag for first 8 months. Okay, if you are doing this and future any one CPU boom destroys, then you will left out with only 3. So you'll be stuck in a situation where you can't activate one CPU and one is waste, and it'll be damn slow. So if you're having a new CPU, new laptop or new desktop, you just bought it, don't do it. Wouldn't recommend it. Don't do it. Then what should I do? When should I do? If you are having an old PC like an 2+ years old and 3 years old, you can actually double the performance, double the CPU performance by using all of its threads. It's an easy way. First you gotta go to start and type. Sorry. Let me do it first. First you gotta don't do anything. First Windows plus R. It will open a run tab. Should be showing here run tab, and then you're gonna type msconfig, msconfig, and then you're gonna go inside, and in second there'll be an option called boot, boot. In that you're gonna select advanced options, and then you're gonna click on the box which is maximum processor, and you're gonna click the drop down menu right there, and you're gonna select the maximum things. If you have Intel Core i3, you probably would have 2 cores 4 threads. So yeah, if you have Intel Core i5, you have 4 cores 8 threads. If you have Intel Core i7, 6 cores 12 threads. If you have Intel Core i9, if you say so, Intel Core i9 8 core 16 threads. It will be working for also Intel, AMD and every processors. And second thing you are gonna do it, delete all the junk files. Do you know when you open a software, it has a lot of catchy prefetch temp files and all those stupid stuff, which if you want to delete manually, you can go to each of the program files and select it and open it, inspect it and check whether it's important or not. You can do it. Or there's another way. Press Windows R and type temp, no spaces, smalls, temp, and then you're gonna click enter, all of things is gonna come down, and Control A and Shift delete, which deletes permanently erases from it. So like yeah, then all your junk files are going to first method. Okay, there is about 3 methods to do it. You're gonna follow all of these things, don't leave anything. Okay, a second method is same, Windows or runtime. Second thing, you're gonna type percentage temp percentage temp percentage, not percentage, the symbol alone. If I'm saying okay, so you're gonna click enter, Control A, Shift delete. You're gonna delete all of that. And third method is it's called as prefetch, prefetch, prefetch. So Windows or prefetch, Control A, Shift delete. So in these 3 processor, when you are deleting, for some it might be say it is already open in system, so you can delete. Okay, leave it, just leave it. It's a junk files. Okay, you can do this for all other current files, and like skip, do it and complete it. And the third way, if you are gonna take about RAM, if you install a RAM about 8 GB, for me, I have a gaming PC, so like for me about 700 MB is reserved for those GPU. But if you are having a medium or low end PC, it wouldn't be so much. But like you can easily fix it. And 7 point, for me it coming about, I install 8 GB from 7 GB usable. That 1 GB is not gone anywhere. Please leave it, don't do anything to it, please leave it, okay. And like in the RAM devices, some are cached, like, and if you're opening a photo for first time, it would take about 5 seconds to take. Second time if you're opening, it will take about 2 seconds to 1 second. Because why? It is stored in the RAM as cache. So like to clear it, you're gonna press Windows R and recent, 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 and click enter and Control A, Shift delete. This is gonna delete all your recent files, like which we do in the phone, like recent apps clearing, like it's the same thing. And next thing you're gonna do is a major process. Okay, this you're gonna be careful. Okay, we are gonna be increasing the virtual memory. Yeah, it's a tough one. So like easily you can increase the virtual memory. Virtual memory is just a thing when, if your processor acts as a RAM, it would do what? So like for that you are gonna go to this PC, right click, properties, and then you are gonna select, in this side there will be an option called advanced options, and you're gonna select that. If you click the advanced options, you're gonna open a window. They're like in last one you're gonna down click. The second one is called as page files. These are the virtual memories. These page files, you are gonna click edit, and edit or open that small one right here, and open it. And like you should not assign it. Don't assign it. And choose the option called automatically assign page files. So you're doing this, I would not recommend this if you are low on storage. No bro, if you are low on storage, then leave it, just leave it. Go to any other stuff, and like click apply, okay. And then next you're gonna go to performance, and like in the performance there will be two options. Let Windows choose your appearance. Optimize Windows for best appearance, or optimize Windows for best performance. If you're like an old PC, like an 5 to 7, 8, 9, 10 years old PC, let's take, like so lagging, can't even open some simple programs, you are gonna click optimize for best performance. What it does is that it's gonna no graphics in your PC is gonna be there. It's gonna be plain, like snappy, everything is gonna be snappy. These are an easy ways to easily do it. So these ways, I'm sure that it will work. I'm 100% sure because I tried it on a 10-year-old PC and then 5-year-old PC, and now I got another new one. So like three things I've been trying and I tried. It will work. I'm definitely sure it will gonna fast your PC. And the last method, if you're like an esport gamer and you're gonna streaming live, the maximum performance you need. So for this, what we're gonna do is, you are gonna go to control panel and search power options, POWER. Okay, you search power, it's gonna open, like select power option, power plans. And the power plans, you're gonna choose about power saver, balanced, high performance. Choose high performance. High performance, in that, okay, give edit, there'll be called as edit power plan. Okay, click that and small drop down box will open you, and then scroll down and processor management. Okay, processor something will be there. Click plus minimum processor state. Click 100. Assign the value of 100, but for both battery and for both plugged in. If you're using a laptop, it may be battery and plug-in. If you're using a PC, there must be same thing, plugged in, give 100, and down the maximum processor state, give 100, and center processor cooling, give both of them active. Because what that active does is, it first increases your fan speed and it would not affect on your CPU even if you're overclocking. If you give passive, what it's gonna do is decrease your processor speed and then increase it. So like you may have some frame drops in that. So yeah, these are the simple, not so easy ways to boost your PC. Thank you. Bye.